You see, when you are on your online, in your CCTV pedal cameras, in your CCTV pedal devices, watching me 24 hours, smiling and laughing. I'm not laughing with you people. Since I was a child, go and ask, I talk to myself a lot. I talk by myself to myself. I love my company. You see, the same way I was an extrovert before March 2023 with you people. I'm an extreme introvert. I want you people to know. You see my Adora space. I love it a lot. And when I go there, I must not be disturbed. This is why for 30 years plus, I begged myself not to put that boundary I put in March 2023 when I found out that your entire sick human race is nothing but pure pedophilia. Your human race is lie. Your human race is rape. Your human race is child molester. Your human race is child grooming of pedophilia. Your human race is doomness. Your human race is backwardness. Your human race is uselessness. Your human race is nothing but pervertness. Your human race is everything negative. Your human race is fraud. Your human race is shameless. Your human race is evil. Your human race is damaged mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Your human race is all of this I just mentioned and more, and everything negative. But when I found out in March that this is what you people, you think when you are on your social devices, I'm aware you watch me 24 hours a day. I don't have privacy anymore. This is my phone now. I am live. You are all watching me from different channels and CCTV pedal devices. You are everywhere. You lock my thoughts. You lock my dreams. You lock what I eat and drink and wear. You are 24 hours on your lucky motherfucking job. You think I'm not aware? Even when I was not aware, you motherfuckers, you couldn't impose yourselves into my spaces when I said no. Talk less of now that I know. Talk less of now that I've put in my everlasting boundary in March 2023. You people think maybe you can still continue to manipulate my space, then I will get to a stage of my life when you break me into pieces to the stage that you like. Like right now, I am homeless. This is where I'm sleeping. You see, this I always use it to spray the chair to sleep here. A homie. Sick human race, a homie. You will not come and be saying you've done this to everybody. My name is not everybody. See, if you know you love pedophilia, which is what you are all practicing, use your full chest now. Admit your pedophilia with your full chest, human race. Admit your pedophilia that you are all practicing with your full chest and stop lying to yourselves because you are sick in the head. Admit your pedophilia. Admit the fact that you love to stalk people. Admit the fact that you love to predate your fellow human beings. Admit the fact that you love to fuck babies and stigmatize them with rape, sexual abuses and assault, that when they grow up, they will also rape the children after them. Admit it. Stop deceiving yourselves. Admit what you are. Admit what you know I now know you to be. Because if you think that after me giving you 1 year already of my everlasting boundary, if you think I will change my mind, I've told you before, may I not die well. But as you know, I am going to age gracefully on the surface of this earth. Nothing will kill me before my time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, you will continue to watch me. Child free. No friend in my fucking space. No breathing thing in my fucking space. I know this is what hurts you people. My self-sufficiency, my self-love, my self-obsession since I deaded you is what is keeping you frustrated. The same love I shared with all of you for 30 years, you called me a fool. You called me a people pleaser. And even if I was a robot, or a machine, you have been raping me since I was 1 year old plus. With this, the same pedophilia. The only difference now is the pedophilia of raping and stalking and predating is now on social media. For decades, for more than 10 decades, it has not been on social media. Because of your advanced pedophilia science and technology now, it is now on social media. This is why everybody knows about it the way they know about it. A lot of people, they've been chained mentally, emotionally, psychologically. They never knew what was going on in their life. Later in the future, you review it to them. You don't need to review anything to me. Me that dead all of you in March 2023. What makes you think you will continue to reduce me to this? Me sleeping in the airport, homeless. For you to give me what, dick? Partner, narcissistic partner, at my age. You think at my age what I'm looking for is a dick or a partner? May all the dicks and those partners suck their mothers. They will suck their born pussy fathers. They will suck the children they will be breeding like you breed to fuck because you don't love your children that you breed children so that when you predate your fellow adults, you can't get your way. You are fucking your children and your dogs and animals. This is why you breed them. So me, I'm telling all of you now that you will fuck if you predate me directly or indirectly. I don't care who you are, you will fuck your mother. You will fuck your mothers, you will fuck your born pussy fathers, you will fuck your children. And dogs and animals will fuck you and your children if you dare to predate me direct or indirectly. You see now, even when I don't have money to eat, I have to go and buy pepper spray. I had to go and buy pepper spray, and in my bag I carry a knife with me that I bought legally to fucking protect myself from you people. From you people. You think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? You think me, I'm joking with you? I'm just here, I'm watching all of you, especially on your social media. You are continuously exposing yourselves. So if you now continue to expose yourself like you have been doing, up to the extent you gave me cherry on the cake, 10, 11 police sexual assaults, fucking raping 2 times, 10, 11 of your police. You think there is anything that will be worse than that? You think this your pedo slaves, these morons, these adult babies, these mammons, that even shit and can't clean their asses properly? This wretched idiot, the same way you have the rich and miserable, you have the poor and miserable around them. You think you sending them around me to come and Araba, Amon, Buddha, all the nonsense they do 24 hours in my space? You think it will be worse than the 10, 11 policies you used to sexually assault me and rape me 2 times during the peak of your pandemic a couple of years ago here? Then for me to also now realize that this is the same pedophilia is what you have been using to rape me. This is the same games that you have been playing for decades is what you have been using to rape and assault me since I was 1 year old plus. Till now in my 30s. You gave me rape and assault and abuses since I was 1 year old plus. On top of financial abuse, on top of food hunger abuse. You did it to me as a child. As a teenager in Italy, I can't count how many times I will continue to tell you how many times I was raped and assaulted. I'm talking, you have a pussy beside me laughing. As if I know these motherfuckers. Just imagine bunch of strangers. My so-called ex-family members and friends of 10, 20, 30 years. I dead all of them because of this pedophilia. That you are all using me to practice. You think I'm a fool. Talk less of these useless strangers. If you see them, when you say dusty and crusty, unkept, smelly, disgusting, wretched looking, coming to my space, I don't know you. My entire 30 years on this earth, I have never seen all of these stupid, smelly strangers. They will just carry their lives. They will just be badging, bouncing into my space to come and enter which person's life. Am I your mothers? Am I your mothers? Your smelly mothers, those your psychopathic, crazy, miserable mothers. Am I your mothers? You have eyes, be using it properly. Do I look like your mothers? Born pussy, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, rejected, dejected, mommy, daddy, trauma, baby, childhood, trauma, adult babies. Do I look like your mom? No. So go to your miserable mothers. Or go and look for somebody else to play your pedo-sick, narcissistic, predating, stalking game with. Or you go and play in the traffic. You people think this is a joke? You think what you are doing? See, I'm just sitting down, Even in my silence, your bloodlines will suffer. Hey, hold me, you will reduce me to this trash. You have done this to a lot of people. You've done it to Nicki Minaj. You've done it to Cardi B. You did it to Rihanna. You did it to Aaliyah. You did it to Casey. You have done this to Britney Spears. You did it to Amy Winehouse. You have done it to... See, if I can give you 50, 100 names of celebrities you've done this shit to. A lot of them, they're in cages. You've given them stupid titles and wealth. You cover their mouths, they can't talk about it anymore. Then the ones that are not even stars or celebrities at all, they are everywhere, dying in chains, mental chains, emotional chains. You've slaved them mentally. All your children on this earth, the moment they step their leg on this earth, they become predators and slaves. This is what I said today when I was eating in the garden. That idiot, that group of couple that carried their baby pusher and passed and said corona. I told them today, I said calamity and agony. Karma. We use corona dicks that of STD men and women to tie the mouth and the asses of that their child they carried in that pusher. That their evil baby they carry in that pusher. Because you people, you breed to fuck like I've told you before. Your children, I don't see angelicness inside them again. When I look at your children, I see straight devils, advanced versions of you evil adults. The same thing your forefathers have been doing to you. Your forefathers did it to your forefathers. Your forefathers did it to your fathers. Your fathers did it to you. You are doing it to your children. You are continuing your human generational bloodline pedophilia. See, let me tell you people, you have answered a lot of the questions, and all of the questions are, as a matter of fact, that I ever asked myself as a child. I will sit down sometimes, I will see the behavior of human race. I will be asking myself, what am I doing on this planet? Now I've told you people, I am your karma activator. All the evil your entire human race have done on this earth, I came to activate your karma. I told you the other day, karma works for me. When I say karma move, karma is moving. When I say karma betide, karma is betiding. When I say karma watertide, karma is watertiding. See, let me tell you people, you see all the rapists and sexual abusers that have ever crossed my way and tried me and raped and assaulted me, none of them have ever gone free. I swear with the last drop of my blood, not even one of them on this earth have gone free. My 15 years in Europe, you useless my life. You want to give me fame. The fame I'm going to die and live on this earth. The fame I'm going to die and not carry with myself to the grave. The relationship you want to put me in that I will not carry with myself to the grave. The whatsoever you think you can give me that cannot give me a second life. Imagine if I'm dead by now. Imagine me above 30 times rape, sexual abuses and assault since I was 1 year old plus, and I'm still fucking standing like a divinity. This is what is keeping all of you crazy. And now that I've dead you outside my space, now that I got all of you on punishment, that you can no longer share my grace and my love, is why you are more frustrated. You have not started yet. I've told you, motherfuckers, put your popcorn order on red eye. The next 30, 40, 50, 60 years, what I'm saying, I'm standing on my fucking peace business, and no breathing thing is coming in my personal space. My 15 years in Europe, you used me to do caricature, hunger abuse, rape and sexual abuses, on top of financial and job abuse. Now I am in Berlin 4 times, sexual assaults. When I call them house, they fire me or I lose my job. Almost 1 month, he hold me. I fed all your human children. I fed your teenagers. I fed your old people. I fed your handicapped. I fed your homeless. Why you were sexually, mentally, emotionally, job, financially abusing me for 30 years, I was carrying your entire human race on my head. Now I have dropped you up my shoulder. Now I have dead you outside my space. You are frustrated. You are unhappy. You still see me, I'm looking younger than ever. Take a good look at me. This haircut, it did not take me 10 minutes to cut it today. I look divine, even better than I used to be. This is why you are all frustrated. Because if they give all of you a drop of what you have putting me through on the surface of this earth, I swear with the last drop of my blood, your entire human race cannot survive a drop of what you have done to me. You can hear people laughing on the background. That is the laugh those perverts and pedophiles will be laughing when they are fucking your children. I know you don't give a fuck about yourself, talk less of your children, but make sure you will know that when you leave them at your babysitters, when you leave them at their grandmothers, when you leave them with your neighbors, when you leave them to the field to play, one rapist or one molester stalker will be there, fucking and raping them and laughing the same way. These idiots behind me are laughing. Why I'm talking, they think this is funny. I've told you people I'm not looking for anybody. March 2023, I buried all of you. It is reciprocated politeness, whether you like it or not. Reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached. You will see me continue to flourish in my peace business. You will all continue to see me flourish in happiness. I have never done evil to no human being. On the surface of this earth, for you evil devils that call yourself a wicked human race, to think you can do this to me and go free. We shall see who will laugh last. This is why I don't laugh with you people anymore. It is reciprocated politeness outside my boundary with no emotions attached. You say you have the power to control the whole world, to change it. I've given you 1 year. March 2023 till now. No breathing in my space. No friend. No family. No motherfucker. You think you are punishing me? I am the one punishing you people for taking me for granted, but you haven't seen anything yet. You think you can just be barging around people's spaces, around people's peace of mind? You are useless in it. You can do that to yourselves, not me. Not fucking me. I am too divine. And if you think you are going to do this to me, then tomorrow I'm going to end up follow you people to come and start practicing this pedophilia and do it to other people. You must be sick in your brains. I am too divine to participate in this pedophilia that you all play. You must all be sick in your brains. You think you are punishing me? You think you are punishing me? In your mind, a lot of you, when you are talking of isolation, don't be, sometimes when you get isolated in life, when things happen to you and you're isolated, it's life that is teaching you a lesson, it's taking you to greater heights. Let me tell you, I am the one teaching you people a lesson. I'm not isolating myself. I am enjoying myself by myself. I am enjoying my fucking self by myself. Making sure none of you will come near my personal space, my personal happiness and joy, like I gave you people my entire goodness and kindness for 30 years on the surface of this earth. You think you are punishing me? You think you are punishing me? In your mind, you are isolating me. You wish you were isolating me. But let me tell you something before I end this video. If you don't leave Adora alone, if you don't stop calculating what I eat and drink, if you don't stop calculating what I wear, if you don't leave my finances alone, if you don't leave my job alone, my waitress job, my shop assistant job, my cleaning job, my cleaning is what I used to get you frustrated me to the extent that I had to clean shit in this Europe to get my unbefisted, my European permanent permit to stay. I clean shit to get it. Me, I tell people to walk any walk. Even while I was a model, I was a restaurant server. As an artist, I would be on stage this weekend singing. Before that stage, I'm going to serve a table. I tell people, even if you're an artist, unless you are Beyonce or you are Lady Gaga and Madonna, make sure you have a second normal job of a normal human being, because artist money cannot pay you. I educate your own sick human race all my life. What I carried all of you all my life, what makes you think now that I've deaded all of you outside my life, I can't carry myself in peace? What makes you think you will be seeing me continuously? You think you are isolating me? You think you are doing me? You are exposing me. You send your pedo slaves around. You send your pedo campaigns, your slave campaigns everywhere to come and be pedo clowning my space. I'm seeing you. Even without you saying a word, I can read your emotions. I read your energy. They are dusty, crusty. They are evil. They are smelly. They are pedophilic. They are predating. Then you would think I would be a fool. So now do what? Okay, then if you now come to my space, you now predate me. You now do eye contact for me. You now touch your throat. You now touch your eye. You now touch your head. Or you now do anything. You have calculated what I ate and drink. Then you now come to my space. What will now happen? Do I know you? Am I your mothers? No. I don't know any of you. The pedo illusions, the pedo lies that you all put up together with what I eat, drink, and me minding my peace business in my personal life, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's you people that are mad. You are the ones that are crazy, that with all the power you have, this is the shit you are using it to do. It's none of my business. So I will continue to tell you, the more you are thinking you are living your best life, I'm actually cleaning where I'm going to be sitting. This is where I practically sleep every night. You see, I'm spraying it, then I clean it so that I can keep my bag on it. I just went to wash this jacket today. I don't want it to get dirty on time. But let me continue to tell you, if you think this is funny, if you think tomorrow you can come and tell me shit for me to change my mind, to forgive any of you, you lie. I can never forgive your entire human race. I swear with the last drop of my blood, there is no forgiveness. If I, Adora, forgive any of you, it will mean I am an enabler to the pedophilia of pedostalking, raping, predating, and narcissistic games that you are all playing. And as a divinity that I am, I can never enable that rubbish. So this is why you will all continue to shrink in March 2023, where I have dead all of you. You will die there for eternity. My space, my happiness, you can all never come near it. My joy, you can never ever share it. It is reciprocated politeness for eternity. If you don't like what you hear, die or go and play in the traffic. You think this is funny? You want to be funny? You want to be using me to do caricature? You've done it to everybody. You try to make people believe that crap of, at a stage, it's normal acting. I've been an adult since I know a lot of your actors and actresses, your pedo actors and actresses also. Majority of them are the ones that are here. They are not really catching flight. Even some are catching flight, but they will still participate in the pedophilia. You are sending them, you are using them, or that you are all used to. See, I just told you, I said my space, we shall see who owns my life. You have human race, your wickedness, your soul. See, you don't have souls anymore. You are without a soul. And the fact that I am not only exposing you, but opening the eyes of a lot of people to know you for who you are is what is hurting all of you. Especially those your pedo bomb pussies that call themselves men in high places, in collaboration with the poor and wretched ones sparse everywhere around the surface of your earth. This is what is frustrating you. This is what is killing all of you. You will just sit down, you will wake up, you will use the power that nature gave the entire earth to create pedophilia or pedostalking. When you have people dying of hunger on this fucking earth, you are using me to do cougar business of pedophile games. You will put me in places, then you will send stalkers and predators to come and flood my spaces, to be talking directly and indirectly, predating a whole me. At my age, you are not tired. Rape from 1 year old plus to now, you are not tired, sick human race. I'm just looking at all of you, especially the Muslim perverts. You think you are this, you Muslim, Christian, Buddhists, and Hindus, you think you are different from these unbelievers? You fucking think you are different from these unbelievers. Yesterday, the day before yesterday or yesterday, because we are still around 12 or in the midnight today now, yesterday, your Turkish Muslim is bombo-claty, pussy children, they came to throw stone at me. They came to be throwing stone at me in conjunction with your German children. Those children, they were at least 10, 11, 12 to 16 years of ages. They were smoking marijuana. On the other side, I made a story of this yesterday. They were throwing stones, big, heavy stones from the street. They were stoning me. Because you made me homeless and I'm on the street. You're fucking... We're coming. Don't do me videos, please, sir. Your fucking Muslimanish children, they were stoning me. Me that fed your children. You're stupid. You see now, if it's before I reduce my cost level, I will never reduce it again. The way I'm cursing their mothers and their father, I'm cursing their children. So that when trauma of calamity and agony is done what's hiding them in the highest level, they will take the anger to their mother and their father and beat their mother and their fathers at home and put their mothers and their fathers in cages and forget them in old people's homes. You want to be funny? So this is what your religion preaches. So your gods, your Muslim pedo gods, your Christian pedo gods, your Buddhist, Hinduist pedo gods, they are all supporters of pedo stalking and pedophiling and pedo predating people's spaces to play these games that you are playing. Usually that Joe Orson, for example, that pedophile, sometimes when God is making you pass through certain things, it's because he wants to make you great. He has greater things. So your gods will be making me pass through rape, abuses, and assault above 30 times. In your Africa, I've said it many times. Before I left there, I was raped by more than 5 different men, more than 10 times. I can go 15 and 20 if I want to. Times before I left that gutter land, they call motherland. In Italy, so-called second motherland again. I can't count how many times I was sexually abused and assaulted there. 1 decade there, you use 1 decade plus, you use my entire life, caricature. You put me on job abuse, you put me on hunger abuse. When that rapist Chimeze Michael is not beating me and keeping me hunger, because you made sure you make me have a stable job. The mother is beating me, or Kingsley is beating me. The only person that did not use hunger to beat me, I will continue to say the truth, is Kingsley. But when it comes to physical beating, I was their punch bag. This is why that rapist Michael, see, message sent me yesterday, you say I've not replied you. I've not replied you because I have a lot of things to tell you, but you will hear some on this video. You opened your mouth to tell me, Michael Lawrence, you pedophile. You told me that if 10, 11 police assaulted me during the peak of pandemic, that you don't give a fuck. You told me you don't give a fuck. The same thing your pedophile mother told me, that if I was sexually abused and assaulted, is because I wanted to be. A woman, you will be telling this shit to your daughter. Like mother, like son. Then I now got to find out that you, Chimeze Michael, or Michael Lawrence, you raped Ilo, your auntie that pee and shit on her body. That eat her shit with her food, mix her shit, we mix it with a goosey soup and a bar. She will be eating it. She menstruates on her body. She walks on the street naked. You had little girlfriends on the street that you fuck. Yes, you will tell your boyfriends. They must time and say, Tommy, oh, I want to fuck Nyash. They will give you Nyash to fuck. You did not fuck them. You went to rape and fuck Ilo. When I found out, that was when I knew the meaning of, yes, now I know where it's coming from. I remember when you made that statement, I told you to repeat it, you repeated it. That you don't give a fuck if I was raped and assaulted by 10, 11 police during the peak of pandemic. You repeated it. Then I found that you are a rapist. Then I also find that you joined the Italian police to fuck Nyash, rapist supporting rapists. This is why you were all into these pedo games that you were playing during the peak of pandemic, that you are still using me to play it today, all of you. You are not tired. So back to you religious perverts, my question is, when you are participating in this game of pedo rapists, pedo breaking people into pieces and luring them into the hand of psychopath, narcissistic predators and stalkers, what does it tell about you? All of you that are religious. You religious pedophiles, what does your participating in this pedophilia of pedo stalking, pedo predating people's life, what does it tell about your gods? Is it not a pure confirmation that all of you and your gods are gods of pedophilia? Gods of stalkers, gods of predators, gods that support narcissistic behavior to break people down and lure them into hands of people, gods of predating stalker rapists that rape people, molest them, make them do evil things to give them fame, or put them through the highest range of wickedness and humiliation to give them fame? Is this not what your gods are talking about? This is why I'm telling you people, all the things I ever asked myself as a child, you confirmed all by yourselves. You exposed yourselves to me by yourselves. So you will not think that as at this stage of my life that I know how wicked and damaged you human race is, I will open my space for a British motherfucking thing to enter. In your mosque, your pedophilic religions, your Islamic one, you fuck babies. You love 9, 10 years old babies, virgins to marry. I want to know what an adult is attracted to in the pussy or the chest, flat chest of a 9 years old. 10, 11, sometimes these children, they are 10, 11, they don't even have breast on their chest. I want to know what you are attracted to in these babies that your pedo religions permit you to marry. The same way you have kids. The same way you have women, even reverend sisters. I remember talking to a reverend sister about this particular issue, the things that goes on in your Vatican. You know what that woman told me? She said, Adora, there are certain things that she can't talk about. I know she was shocked that I knew the things I knew because she could not understand where I was coming from. See, let me tell you people something. Sometimes I sit down like this, as the way I'm sitting on this homeless people's chair in the airport for 1 week now, for almost 1 month now, okay? You see, if it's not already up to 1 month already, sometimes I sit like this. Since I was a child, I travel in my thoughts. I travel in my visions. This is why even when I was in your dead, dusty, crusty Africa, when people are talking of children are hungry or people are dying of hunger, I always knew it was not only in your Africa. The pedophiles in high places controlling all of you. Those idiots, those bomb pussy brigade, Obama, Trump, all of them, those bombers in the high places using all of you to play these chess, these games of pedophilic, stalking, rapist chess game that you are all participating in. You see those idiots in those high places. Sometimes I sit down and I see the atrocity they commit. Sometimes I sit down and I see things that happened even during your First World War. I'm telling you people so that you people will know you are not dealing with a normal human being. I am not like any of you. I've told you people before. Sometimes, since I was a child, I will sit down. I will be seeing things. This is why I never discriminated or put anybody above anybody all my life. This is the reason why when I dusted all of you off my shoulder, I didn't have to do it twice. Because everybody were on the same level in my heart. So when I found out your human race is dusty, crusty, evil, damaged, wicked, and soulless, I dusted you off all once and for all. I never put anybody above anybody. The same way, yes, the highest range of hunger is in your Africa, especially the black side, because those sides that the Arabic Muslim ones are occupying, their land is always the colonial master part too, so it's well infrastructure compared to the black side. I know that the highest part of hunger is in Africa, but when you go worldwide, when you see the things that I see since I was a child, you will know this hunger is not only in your Africa, it is everywhere. This is why I have been suffering since I was a child. When I eat, I lose my appetite. Just remembering people that don't have food to eat, I lose my appetite. But since March 2023, motherfuckers, look at me. Look at this divinity. Even being homeless, fucking take a good look at me. Looking younger than ever. My peace of mind has become divine. My unshareable happiness is multiplying on infinity on a daily basis. Because I dead human race outside my space. Outside my peace of mind to protect my peace for myself. Before you people will kill me, finally off of the surface of this earth. Like you try to do for all these years since I've been exposing you, and you can never kill me because I've told you 70, 75 years, 80 years, I will age gracefully on the surface of this earth. You can all still never come near my personal space. I want to see that power that will make it happen. This is why I'm so grateful. I pour gratitude on myself on a daily basis. Within me, for the fact that I closed my pussy and I didn't give birth into this dumb, wicked human. I'm just trying to imagine my own child mingling with you. These things. You wicked soul, soulless, bombo-clatting, wicked human race. My own ovary, I reject. Back to sender. I reject that shit back to sender. Talk less of one breathing thing as I'm here. Ants cannot enter my personal space. Talk less of animal. Talk less of human being. Full-grown human fucking being. I reject you back to sender. It is enough for eternity. See, as I'm here, I've told you people artistically, I don't want to be featured with anybody. I don't want to collaborate with anybody. I don't want to have anything. You know, I am an artist 360 degrees. I will never do anything with anybody. You see those your deals that you are signing, that you are saying she signed a deal, she's an entrepreneur, all those your indirect talk, you will all die with all those things that you have piled up for your own self. Leave me alone. I have my own hands to work for myself. For 30 years on this earth, while you were raping and abusing me since I was a child, putting me on hunger abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, I was carrying myself, yet I'm carrying the whole world with it. Now that I've deaded you outside my space, what makes you think I will not have sufficient energy to take care of myself? Leave me alone. Leave my finances alone. Stop molesting me sexually. Stop assaulting me sexually. Stop predating me. Nobody's looking for any of you. You are not oxygen. At this stage of my life and for eternity, I don't need you. I want it to hurt you to your bone marrows, so that when you come to this earth in your next life, if there will be, you will never do evil to your fellow human being again. You can never enter my space. I don't know none of you. Have you reciprocated politeness? Like I was saying, you have Muslims marrying 9, 10, 11 years old children with flat chests, with pussies that are not yet developed. They are Dubai's, their fucking place, in conjunction with your Christian, Buddhists, and Indians that go to Dubai to fuck dog, fuck nyash. All the men in Dubai that go there, all of them, they fuck nyash up and down. The Muslims ones, they are imams. They are the papi. They are the couple. They are the chief in it. Followed by all your dirty, useless celebrities that call themselves celebrities. The Nigerian ones, and the whole of Africa, South African and Nigerians, they are the ones that owns Dubai when it comes to nyash fucking of their fellow men. You useless human race. You think you can portray me as crazy? You think you can fucking portray a divinity like me as crazy? I don't want to talk of the things I see happening in the Buddhist and Hinduist centers. The things that I've used my eyes to see since I was a child. My mouth cannot say all of it. You rape babies. You stigmatize them sexually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically with this your rapist game. You will put children in places for stalkers and possible predators to rape them. Then when these predators rape these children, they will stigmatize them with this rape behavior. Then when they grow up, they themselves, they will rape other children after them. Those children will grow up and rape the ones after them again. Then those ones will grow up and rape the ones after them again. Then you are all there, you are justifying this pedophilia with, oh, she passed through childhood trauma, that's why she did it. We can understand. He passed through childhood trauma. His uncle raped him. His neighbor raped him. His father raped him. His cousin raped him. This is why he also did it to somebody. War beside all of you. I rain war on your entire human race that is in support of this pedophilia and try to justify it with your trauma. War, calamity, agony, uselessness, causes, doomness, beside all of you. Imagine if that you have raped above 30 times, I decide to be a rapist like all of you, a predator stalker like all of you. I will be a chronic serial one, you bloody, useless, chronic, devilish human race. May your calamity and agony be as countless as the water of the oceans and the seas for this evil that you have refused to stop doing to me. Tomorrow you think you can come and give me what? What kind of stupid fame is that you give people, you will reduce them to nonsense? What kind of stupid relationship is that people need to be in? For you to reduce them to nonsense. You will turn their lives upside down. A lot of them will even end up to give birth to children with these narcissistic stalkers and predators. They come in both male and female. The same way I have had 95% of men rape and abuse me, I have had 2 women also rape and abuse me. One was a colonial master and one was not just a policewoman but a black policewoman. You sick devils. You think I'm looking for anybody? Are you OCG? You still don't get the memo. You still don't have sense. This is 2024. You want to continue to repeat what you have been doing to me continuously? Then you are sending pedophiles around me to be stalking my fucking space? You send pedophiles around me to be stalking my fucking space? Talking their pedo crap? If they are done talking and stalking me, what will now happen? What will now fucking happen? When these your pedo slaves are done, when they are done fucking pedo stalking my space, and I am seeing them, I can smell their energy, that they are all stalkers, and I'm aware when they are done stalking or coming around my space, what will not happen? I will not be a fool to open my pussy for them. I will not be a fool to want to collaborate with any of them artistically. Me, Adora, me. You see those D's, those your pedo fantasy D's that you are signing, those your pedo fantasy dicks and pussy that you are piling up, all of you will be enjoying it. For those pussy suckers, those STD pussy punani suckers, you will suck your mother that has STD, your fellow women, you will be sucking, and your children, your daughters. For the men, you will suck your fellow men, you will suck your fathers, you will suck your male children in the butthole and everywhere on the surface of this earth with your mouth. Then pedophiles and rapists will now stalk and predate your children and fuck and rape them. The dog, Nkita, will lay their nyash too for me. You want to be funny? I have talked and talked and talked. You sick human race, you don't have shame? You don't know where stop button is? What is all this? What is all fucking this? I have given you 1 year of my decision already. You think this is a joke? It is a no for eternity. You think I will survive you for 30 years on the surface of this earth to want to still come and be jeopardizing my peace of mind with you blood clots? Are you dumb? What is your problem? It's the black people. You blacks, tomorrow you want to look for who to be calling racist. Let me tell you people, the way you are being treated on this earth, you merit it. You all merit it. You merit it. Because you don't have self-respect. Stupid ancestors of this earth. Everything this motherfucking white, Arabic and Asiatic, they created and brought to you. You bought all of them. All the science knowledge these people have, they got it from you, original ancestors of this earth. They took your voodoo, they went to extend it, expand it, and turn it into pure technology that they used to create planes flying in the air, that they used to create cars, that they used to create ships floating on water, that can be a house. Your own voodoo, the remaining parts, what did you use it to do? You are using it to fly in the night. Kill your own fellow blacks. If your white, Arabic, and Asiatic person want to eliminate a black person they will go to. The same way your entire human race in general, you are your own problem, killing yourself. You thought you were going to put me into your category? You thought you were going to, by now, put me in a place where you will say, oh, Adora, you see, and we told you nobody is perfect. I am perfect. I am not just perfect. I am perfection in person. I know this is what hurts all of you. This is why when they mention my name in any room, the room shakes as if earthquake and tornado is taking place. With tsunami together, 3 times 1. You think I'm not aware? You think I don't fucking know myself? Me that dead all of you in March 2023, 360 degrees mentally, emotionally, psychologically, energetically from my space. You think I'm a fool? That in now you are still abusing me. Sexually, my last job again. My fucking last job. We were serving 1,000 clients. I was not even a barrister. This idiot taught me how to make drinks that I never knew how to make. I wanted to give him back the appreciation of what he has taught me and also be happy for my own self. So we had to serve 1,000 people that day. During the service, this idiot touched my ass, just like they've touched my ass multiple times on the surface of this earth. In this Berlin, I can count my ass touching now. It has passed more than 8 times in 1 year and 3 months. You don't know where your mother's asses are. Your father's butts, you don't know where they are. The children that you are going to breed or the ones that you have breeded, you don't know where their ass is to go and be grabbing them sexually. You have eyes, you can't recognize your types. Is that how you approach people sexually? You don't know your type? Yeah, sorry, should you go?
Usually Africa.
I know, yeah, is not Africa. When you people are Arab and Amont too, you disturb my sleep. In Africa, kill you. Look at this colonial pig, Schweinen, they're in there, Huren, shut up there, go and sleep. I say, I'm talking to you. You say, go back to Africa. How dare you? What is wrong with this monkey, white monkey? What is wrong with this white baboon? Call Angela Merkel, you pig, Schweinen. Look at this white monkey, donkey. With your ass looking like a pampas adult baby. Normally, on a normal day, when I come to where everybody is sleeping, I always keep it quiet. But tonight is enough is enough. See, if you human beings, you don't leave my name alone, it is war. It is war. Don't say I did not warn you. You see this white monkey now telling me to go back to Africa. Blacks, this is where you put yourself. This is where you put yourself. You see that slave beds, you will die there. All your unborn black children, you see that bottomless chain, food chain of your entire human society is where you will all perish. They will feed your white, Arabic, and Asiatic. They will continue to feed on you blacks, stupid ancestors of this earth. This is the same mental slavery games of pedophilia. Is what they used to transport your black original ancestors' fathers from countries to country during the times of slavery. They were raping them in cotton farms. I've said this multiple times. In plantation farms, they raped them as maids. They raped them as workers with them. They raped them as everything. It's the same thing they are using, all of you, to be on social media and on the street pedoclowning for them all over again. Then tomorrow, if they treat you like trash, you will call them racist. They created modern day pure pedophilia and brought it to you people. You bought into it all over again. Then tomorrow, if they treat you like trash, you will call them racist. You merit how you are being treated. And for those of you that have ever seen anything rape in your life, that has ever been molested, that has ever known any kind of pain, any kind of hurt in your life, and you are joining them to practice this pedophilia, you did not only join them, you now join them to come and practice it on me. I want you to know, all those evil were your punishment in advance, and you all merit it. You even merit worse than you have all seen. This is why I tell you people, you are your own problem. Imagine my mouth now is dried. As I'm licking my mouth now, some lesbian there, they will be saying she's licking her mouth, she's a lesbian, she wants pussy. Like some of them say, cover. You will cover your smelly mother's STD, stinking, rotten, unkept pussy that you will all be licking. I will scratch my eyes. My throat today, I was sitting on that table where I was charging my phone with that smelly predator in conjunction with that Muslim Turkish smelly predator that does not know that their types are their smelly, dusty, crusty, miserable, poveracci mothers. My throat was just, I was doing like this the whole day. Around the whole place, Arab. You will Arab your mothers and your father's dicks and your children's mouths and asses for eternity. Your bomb father, you will Arab. Your smelly dustbin mothers, you will Arab, Amon, Buddha, and less. Everything that you use it to me. Back to sender to all of you. Between me and all of you, it is a no for eternity. You still want to continue to fuck around. My nose is scratching me now as I'm talking. I'm scratching my nose. You will look for what to use it to mean. I will scratch my ear. You will use to. I will touch my head. You will put meaning. I will scratch my house. You will put me my own body, my own life that belongs to me. This life is like people, you forget that you are you and I'm me. It's like you are forgetting that this life belongs to me and not you people. So you will not think now that when anywhere is scratching me on my body, or I touch my body, or I eat and I drink anything, I'm minding my business, that you will not be calculating lies, pedo fantasies, pedo infatuation on me, that you will come and impose on me. War will betide everything that you ever will impose on me, that you have ever imposed on me on this earth, back to your entire bloodline with unending calamity and agony that will be countless like the waters of the oceans and the seas. I have told you people to leave me the fuck alone. You're millionaire that you make people by fucking and raping them, sending them, putting them in conditions on the street for predators to predate and be assaulting and raping them. Your children will be fucked. Even dogs will fuck your children to make them stars. Dogs, animals, rapists and predators, they will predate and fuck your own children from generations to generations, like you people love to do, to famous, to make them stars, to put them into partnership or relationship with whosoever you people wish and choose for them, directly and indirectly. I'm looking at all of you. I see you. This is not a joke. I've told you to leave me alone. If you don't leave me alone, it's a problem. It is a problem. I just wanted to put this one in here this night. This is me. This is where a home is. That is my bag. That is my other bag there. Yes. This is my things. A home me. 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 A whole fucking me. You do it to everybody. My name is not everybody. I have never participated in following you people to do it to yourselves. So you don't have any right to do it to me, because I can never stoop myself low to practice this pedophilia or agree with this pedophilia created by BUMM-PUSSY low self-esteems that call themselves men that were bettered by women like me, that has the same pussy like me, men that did not fall from the skies. Whether they like it or not, women bettered the men that created this entire pedophilia, supported by stupid fish brain women. Men, all of you, pussy is what you are. Low self-esteem, inferiority complex. If you think that me, Adora, I will belittle my divineness, my divinity, to this pedophilia of stalking and predating that you have been using to hunger abuse me, food abuse me, putting me homeless, financial abuse me, and sexually assault and abuse, rape me since I was 1 year old plus above 30 times. You are lying. You are fucking lying. You are motherfucking lying. As you can see, I no longer cry. I've cried for 30 years plus on this earth. It is the turn of you and your bloodlines to cry, because for the next 30, 40, 50, 60 years that I will be passing on this earth, generations after generations, I will watch your bloodline cry. With this, you're the same pedophilia. They will cry blood of HIV/AIDS. They will cry blood of rape through their mouths and their asses. They will be so traumatized that they will deal with you, their parents, that betted them into this pedophilia world. Because they did not ask you to bet them. You bet them so that they can continue your legacy of pedophilia. You bet them so that when you predate your adults, you can't get your way sexually. The next available children, you are fucking and raping them. This is why 5, 6, 7, 8 out of every 10 children on the surface of this earth, they have been raped and sexually assaulted. And for you, human being, it is a norm. For all of you, nothing is wrong with it. You don't see anything wrong in it. But you can never say that pedophilia to me. You can't say that kind of pedophilia to me. That I have survived 30 years, 3 decades of this same pedophilia. Enough. I don't know none of you anymore. Leave me and let me live my life while you are living your life. You are not important. I'm not looking for any of you. You are all not oxygen. Face your life. Get a fucking life. Woe to you if you don't leave my name alone. Go and get a life. Go and be calculating what you are all eating and drinking. When you are eating, when you are drinking, what you are wearing. I'm not joining you people to calculate it. I don't do that rubbish. You are not important for me to wake up morning, afternoon, and night. I'm on my phone, not watching videos to make me laugh or for me to troll a motherfucker online, but a video to go and be looking at how someone's food that she ate and or what she drank, the color. Like you people go online, everything I'm doing, my emotions, you are using colors to define it. You think I'm a fool. You think I'm not aware of what you are doing to me. But by the time you will realize you are doing it to your bloodlines, it will be too late. Oh. I'm telling you people, it will be too late. Oh. It will be too late. Oh. What goes around is already coming around. It's not will come back around. It's coming, is on your head already. Oh. The evil that man does not live after them. Me, Adora, I tell you, it lives with you, and after you, which means it will betide you now. Even in your grave, it will continue to betide you. I'm not looking for nobody. I will continue to tell you people. You see my 30 years plus you took away from me. You called me a fool and a people pleaser. For you must watch me that 30 years. I will enjoy it alone. I will walk with my hands. I will pay my bills alone. I will travel the world, table for one alone, bed for one alone. For the next 30 years, when I finish stamping it, I will put another 30 years again. I will make it 60. So just know for infinity, it is me, myself, and I. All of you outside my boundary with reciprocated politeness, with no emotions attached, is what we have. If you say you don't like what you hear, keep fucking around and finding out. I am not looking for anybody, and I don't know none of you. You don't like what you hear, die. But if you want to fuck around, motherfucker, fuck around and find out. And let it be clear that the more you fuck around, the more you find out. And even while I am not talking in my silence, you will be water-tided properly. Your BUMM-PUSSY generations, your useless generations will be water-tided, will be calamitized, will be destroyed mentally, emotionally, psychologically, energetically. From generations to generations, you will all never know peace.